Update 2 on Subtropical Storm Ana, the first storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. It has winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 1001 millibars. Current position 31.5 degrees north, 77.3 degrees west as of 4 p.m. UTC, May the 8th. The storms are expected to transition into a tropical storm, though any real change in intensity is not expected. A landfall on the coast of South Carolina appears to be the order of the day, and that will occur in around 2 days' time. And then the storm will rather quickly weaken into a tropical depression and move off towards the northeast rather rapidly. Either 120-hour period, 5 days from now, it will probably be south of Nova Scotia. As for the time being, the next 48 hours it will spend off the coast of the Carolinas and will then affect the region, moving inland where it could deliver tropical storm force winds and flooding rains. And indeed, these are the warnings in effect right now. Tropical storm warning in effect from South Sente River to Surf City. Tropical storm watches in effect south and north of that. Edisto Beach to South Sente River and Surf City to Cape Lookout in North Carolina. So that's what the tropical storm warnings look like, and they may be extended further north as time goes on, obviously dependent on where exactly the storm goes, but it looks like a landfall in South Carolina is what's going to happen in around 48 hours time. Sea surface temperatures are marginal at best, and as the storm draws nearer to the coast, they're going to drop off once more, so that means that the storm may not be as strong as it could be by the time it makes landfall there, certainly if it's moving slowly, which is what is expected. And here's the wind shear though. That is one thing that is now going in the storm's favour. It wasn't previously, but look how it's dropped significantly in the past day or so. Water vapour is another possible issue for the storm. Dry air wrapping around almost completely the storm, so that may be a big hurdle for it to try and overcome in the next 48 hours. And here's the latest satellite imagery where you get a better perspective of that dry air shortly, but you can see how thunderstorms appear to be developing more on the storm's south side. They were towards the west in our last update, but now they've relocated south, or rather moved along with the rotation there, but it appears to be growing in its number, and you can see the dry air here marked in the yellow areas and how it's been wrapping itself around the central circulation of the storm, and that may interfere with any real intensification over the next few days. As of May the 8th at 2 p.m. UTC, this is what's going on. Subtropical Storm Ana, of course, we've just talked about that. Typhoon Noel is also headed for the Philippines, a Category 3 storm with winds of 120 miles per hour, and Tropical Storm 7W has formed also further east. Invest 94W also behind that as well. 28 storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. If Ana becomes tropical, it will be number 29 on our list. 17 have become Category 1 hurricanes with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 11 have gone on to become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus. That's sustained winds. No chance, I would say, of Ana becoming a hurricane, but stranger things have happened, have they? You can visit the website and all of the other Force 13 outlets. The website is under redevelopment at the moment, force13.com. Hopefully we'll have it up and running again very soon. We're starting from scratch pretty much. You can also visit us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. Search Force 13 on there. You can also speak to me on Skype, add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat, and to join our chat room where you can discuss the current situation with fellow storm trackers. We're also live at 4 p.m. UTC. That's going to be midday Eastern Time on, of course, today, May the 8th. And that's where we'll be discussing everything that's going on around the world, all the storms in one live update, which will be running for an hour. Until then, that's all from us for now.